All right, hello, this is Wmpyr. A quick lesson involving Heaven6 and Reverse Heaven6. So first of all, Heaven6 is, let me go over it real fast. This is starting position 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. It's made up of 6 total, 1, 2, and 3, and then 4, 5, and 6 is they're just mirror opposites of each other. So, okay, the main thing about the Heaven6 is that you are going downwards, right? So I'm hitting from on top of here to hitting down. 1, and then number 2 is the same thing. I'm hitting down. Number 3, I'm hitting down, and then 4, 5, 6. You see, all my movements right now are hitting downwards. Boom, boom, boom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Reverse Heaven6 is the opposite. So instead of hitting downwards, we're going to be hitting upwards. Okay. So reverse Heaven6 is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. As you can see, I'm going up, up, and up, 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 and then up. All right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Boom, 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 boom. So this is going up, right? Now, that's the main difference. One's going downwards, the other one's going upwards, right? And it's kind of thinking about why, right? And the way that I kind of saw it was, if you look at Jeet Kune Do, Bruce Lee's system of Jeet Kune Do, he has from the lead stance, your strong arm, boom, right? The punch, right? The lead straight, bam, right here. So the hand's up here and it's hitting, boom, like so, right? And then he also mentions the hand could be down here, so it doesn't have to be up. Down here and boom, and you're still doing the punch, but from down here. So boom. So he talks about 2. Honestly, it's preference, right? You could go from here or you could go from down here. I believe the down here was a big influence from Muhammad Ali, if I'm not mistaken, the snake lick jab, which Muhammad Ali made famous. And conventional boxing, that's a no-no. But then he showed, no, it could be very deceptive and effective, right? So it's preference. In my opinion, what do I think about Heaven6 normal versus Heaven6 reverse? Is I feel like reverse is, our brain's not used to it. So this coming in, I'm more used to that. This motion up here coming from the bottom, it's a little bit trickier. I'm not as used to seeing this angle. And then plus, it's not just this. It's not just coming up in this diagonal motion. We're coming up, and then you could include a flick of the wrist. So that changes the angle a little bit. So that makes it further tricky. So reverse Heaven6, in my opinion, seems a little trickier, okay? But still, at the end of the day, it's preference, all right? It's like comparing Heaven6 with Heaven and Earth. Which one do you prefer? I thought Heaven and Earth is a little bit more combative, like better for combat, but Heaven6 is more natural in movement. So therefore, at the end of the day, in combat, comfort goes a long way. So, you know, it once again, preference, right? Now, anyway, what I'm looking for is not preference. I'm looking for is strategy. So how do we implement this in a real-life situation? And let me go empty hand. An empty hand, when we're doing the Heaven6, remember, it could be fist, it could be a claw, it could be a palm strike, it could be a palm slap, it could be a variation, it could be a chop, whatever. It's all fair game. That's like changing weapons from a flashlight to a pen to a knife, you know, to a kubotan. It really doesn't matter, right? So anyway, as you're doing this, Heaven6, boom, 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 boom. So I'm still coming down, 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 right? For some reason, I can't. I get blocked, and I cannot keep going like this. I'm stopped. Why? Because the person's defending. They're defending, they're parrying, they're grabbing, they're whatever they're trying to do. I got obstacles in the way. So I cannot do this. I'm stopped. Okay. So from the stop motion, I want to go into Heaven6, but I can't. I get jammed. It doesn't matter where. 1, 2, or on 3, or on 4, 5, 6. It doesn't matter. But I get jammed, right? So when I get jammed, I'm going to use the I'm going to use that stop to go into the reverse direction. Boom, 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 boom. So when I go into reverse direction, here's a body shot that I could boom, body shot right here. This one could be a chop to the throat. And here's my palm strike to the face. You know, so you go right away into the reverse Heaven 6 and start putting in the damage. Here's my body shot from this side. It could be an open hand or it could be with your fist. So boom, boom, boom. There's a chop to the throat, boom. Here, back fist, or you could hit upwards right there. And then here, once again, body shot, dropping that fist in there. So that's reverse Heaven 6 motion, right? Boom, 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 boom. And for some reason, that could also get stopped too. So if that gets stopped, I want to put that in, but my arm gets blocked, then I go back into normal Heaven 6. That gets stopped, then I go back to reverse, back to normal. So I'm basically going Heaven 6 gets blocked, then I go reverse, blocked, back to heaven, blocked, reverse. So you can go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. That's in theory, okay? That sounds good on paper. In reality, and you know, that's not bad to have. You know, that's the whole flow thing, right? You find an obstacle, don't necessarily try to crash through it. There's an obstacle, so then you kind of swim around it. So on theory, on paper, sounds wonderful. I think what they found in reality is that it doesn't go that quite well. If it gets stopped here, it's probably going to get stopped down here too. It's just going to get stopped. So then what do you do? And the answer that they came with, this is a circular motion. Heaven 6 is circular. It's a figure 8. Figure 8 means 2 circles. That creates an 8, right? Same with reverse Heaven 6, which is also a figure 8, which is 2 circles put together. So both Heaven 6 and reverse Heaven 6 are circles at the end of the day. In their most basic format, they are circular motions, right? So you're going to just cut the circle and go straight. And so let me demonstrate that. So I'm trying to do Heaven 6 and I get blocked, right? So then I'm exaggerating, but I'm going to rebound that to go into reverse Heaven 6. But instead of going reverse Heaven 6, because I know it's just going to get stopped too, I just go here. See, this is my scissor motion. Back and forth, 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 back and forth. And if there's an opening, then I could go reverse or I could go normal. So that's up to, you know, whatever is open, okay? So anyway, that is already in the Heaven 6. I feel like this scissor motion is taught more frequently than the reverse Heaven 6. I could be wrong, okay? But the reverse Heaven 6 seems to be fairly rare. And I have also heard people teach reverse Heaven 6, and it's completely different. It's not this one right here. So instead of this starting position, you're going on parallel sticks, and then you go bottom hand first, then top hand, and then park on top. So that is the reverse Heaven 6. Bottom hand first, top hand, and then park on top. Compare that to normal Heaven 6. Normal Heaven 6 is top hand goes first, then the bottom hand, and then park on the bottom, right? So that's why it's called reverse Heaven 6. Anyway, so let me go back to normal Heaven 6. So with normal Heaven 6, we're going to go 1, 2, and then right here on 3, we normally park it down. And then now it's the opposite, mirror opposite from the left side. 4, 5, and on number 6, we park it down. So let me go back to number 3. 1, 2, and then instead of parking it down, I bring it back. So when I bring it back, this is where the scissor motion comes in. So they exchange. As the right hand comes back, the left hand goes out. As the left hand goes back, the right hand comes out. So I can keep doing this as much as needed, as much as I want, keep applying that pressure, that force, and then anytime I want, when I bring it down, when I do park it, I go back to normal Heaven 6. Boom, boom, boom. And of course, this could be done on this side. So instead of parking it down, I'm just going to keep doing, I bring it back, and it exchanges with the bottom hand. So this is my scissor motion. Boom, 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 boom. And the moment I bring it down, I'm back to normal Heaven 6. Okay, so then from here, 1, 2, right here. This is my scissor motion. I bring it down, 4, 5, scissor, bring it back. 1, 2, scissor, park it down, 4, 5, scissor, and park it down. So that's it for now. Thank you for viewing, and take care, folks.